What's good, everybody? You are now tuned into the Beat Club podcast. We are the creators of the Stu Beat Showcase, and this is our show. We bring you the Beat Club podcast. As I said, this is where producers are heard. This is the best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe. And here we keep it real about the music and cut to the facts with the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide. If you wish to join the Beat Club podcast community, follow us on Instagram, Twitter. That's Beat Club Podcast, everything spelled the way it sounds. And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching The Stu, Beat Club. D Loops, you ain't in the building, but you on the phone. How you doing, man?
Son, you did that fire. That was fire, fam.
Nah,
it
wasn't.
Was super smooth. You just raised the bar, bro.
Nah, I stumbled. I tried to add some swag to it. A little bit of swag, but I stumbled.
Shit smooth, bro. That shit was smooth. You know what? Next year, I got you. You just set the bar, and then that was one take. I got you, though. But I'm good. I'm in Texas right now, man. Chilling. Shout out to my family down here, man. How you doing over there? Is it cold?
Cold ain't the word. Brick. Stone.
Damn. Yeah, y'all can hold that.
Yeah. You walk outside, it feel like you get hit with a cinder block to your jaw. So, yeah, it's freezing up here.
Yeah, y'all can hold that shit. Yeah, man, I'm good. Dimitri, man, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm gonna be a semi-co-host today since D's on the phone today. So I'll help you out, Avi. Don't worry.
Don't worry. You're light skinned enough, man. You can pass. Shoot, what's poppin', Navy, man? What's going on? It's been quite some time since we've been on the show, like 2 weeks.
It's been about, it kind of feels like we just started a brand new show. and yeah, this is our first time in the building. But
word.
Yeah, we kind of missed Thanksgiving weekend. You already know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had to take off some time, get a little weight on us. Didn't work for me, as y'all can see on the live. Doesn't really work. And last weekend we had our $1,000 grand finale of season 5. That shit is crazy. That shit was dope. Shout out to 16-Bit Spit. He was our finalist.
He's
man.
actually a Go Network alum as well.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
okay.
We know him pretty well. So
that's pretty dope.
Got
man.
rank everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty dope story from him. How when I was congratulating him, I told him it's dope that you went from being kind of shy, didn't know if you should step into the stew, step into our battlefield, and he finally stepped in last year in the grand finale. What was it, like 1 point he kind of missed the championship by something like that. And then this year he comes back again and he wins. Like, yo, that shit is dope. I'm gonna clap it up for him by my damn self. I'm gonna clap it up for him. But yeah, shout out to everybody else who was a part of the stew. Elio, Dougie Flex, Jay Demers. Damn, I'm doing this off the top. Who else? Boys Cry. Home Beats. Soul. I feel like I'm missing one person. Eddie Random. There we go. Eddie Random.
Bang.
Everybody did.
Bang. You got a great memory.
Pretty damn dope, I must say. You never lose at the stew. Always showcase your work. Do your best. You don't know who's in the building. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who has an opportunity for you.
Even if you don't win, you still get heard by tons of people, and you still get your music out there. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it as a promotional tool. That's all.
Plus, the prize money ain't bad either.
Yeah. I mean, if you win, it's a bag before Christmas. You can't be mad, but yeah.
But something else, B, that I know we're talking about the stew as well, but in the meantime, we also got to tell folks, on the producers that are listening right now, that they're taking beats live today, because I'm looking at the folders and I'm seeing some beats trickling, but I know there could be more out there. So if you're listening right now, if you produce it, if you got beats, I know we're talking that talk, but send in your beats. Go to beatclubpodcast.com right now. Find a big-ass gray button. Click that button. Upload your beats right now, because we're going to play them live today and throughout the rest of the show.
I heard DJ Vodka might submit today.
What happened?
I heard DJ Vodka might submit today.
Oh, do that shit, homie. Do that shit. Yeah, so just upload, man. But I just wanted to put that out there, man, because I know we could talk about the stew for a while, because it was a really dope event. Yes, really dope event, man. Shout out to Sean J. Peart and Tony Morgan and Dart Adams as well for just being there and judging, man, because that was pretty damn hard. Pause, but you get it.
Yeah, so let's get these beats in, because I'm sitting here by myself. It already feels awkward as fuck.
Hey, I'm here too. What are you talking about? I'm here. I'm right here.
I'm just saying, you know, one of the
You
hosts.
know what?
But I'm saying,
Now
get
that I
these
said
beats
that
in,
right
please.
now, Dimitri, the first folder is all set.
All right. We got it.
I feel like
we got some beats, bro.
my dad said he was going to the store and never came back. That's how I feel right here, right now.
Lonely. It is what it is, man. I'm just anxious to hear these beats, man. And to everybody else that's listening, just know, like, we're going to treat this as a first Sunday, have a good time, and then I know we're going to take a little December break, and we won't be back to the real first Sunday, 2019, man. So, bro, you got any liquor there with you or something? Are you just chilling with your tea, or what's going on?
Nah, I got Angry Orchard. You know, I keep it light.
All right, cool. Well, you got to turn
Marin
up for the
came
month.
in the
This is the only
building.
show we doing this month.
Marin just stepped in the building.
Oh, yep, it's Marin o'clock. What's up, Marin?
You right. Marin 30. Doing good, man.
Loops
Yeah,
in a different
yeah.
time zone.
That's what it is, man.
He like an hour back or something, right?
Loops in a different time zone and shit. What up, brother?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm waiting for breakfast to be cooked and everything. I'm chilling right now.
That's
It's 12:30 over here.
That's what's up, man.
You said breakfast?
We good. Yeah, breakfast, son. Brunch. I don't know.
Wow,
Foods.
you
Foods,
actually
son. I'm
eating
hungry.
breakfast.
I
That
got
shit's
tea.
crazy.
That's it. I'm hungry.
All right, cool. I got to make sure, I'm good in Loops chair over here, man. I'm glad Loops is on the phone too, so because I'm sure you already did your intro and shit. You did all the disclaimers and shit.
Oh, nah, I did that.
Nah.
Or Avy did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you didn't hear it?
I can't listen. I can't wait for the playback because it's gonna be like in real time. Loops be doing like the fucking speed voiceover. It's like,
Yeah. I came on like Fab with the slow flow and shit.
Yeah. Nah, that shit work, man. That shit work. I'm amped to just try this out, man. This is gonna be cool. But producers, man, send in your beats, and just know that Marin is now in charge of the keep it or cut it button. So shit can go left or right.
man.
So we're not getting any keep it today. Is that right? Is that what
I'm
you're
just
saying?
cutting
I
shit
don't
for
know.
I'm cutting
I
shit
don't
for the
know.
fuck of it. Yeah, I'm cutting shit for the fuck of it. Why not?
Let's
Yeah,
see what
man.
else we got, man. But
Y'all
I'm
started
ready whenever
playing
you
beats?
guys are, man.
Oh, we ain't start
But
playing
shit,
that?
what happened?
No. I asked if y'all had started playing beats. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we just got some in the first folder now. So.
Oh, okay. They starting to pour in.
Yeah. Yo, Marin.
Yo.
How did you feel about the finale, dude?
Oh man, you know what? This is one thing I'll say about the finale, just on some funny shit. This was the most sober I've ever been at a beat club or a stew finale ever. I've never been that sober. I didn't get lit until after because I was chilling with Mama Loops. Mama Loops is no joke.
You make sure everybody got lit.
Yo, Mama Loops is no joke. But yeah, the most sober I've been at a finale, and I can say like I got to, and I'm always good. I always experience most of the show, even though I might get a little drunk. But like this particular time, though, I would say it was like one of the most smoothest. Like from the standpoint of behind the scenes, like in terms, I know you do a lot of work behind the scenes in terms of the visuals and Avy's moving around with the cameras, making sure all of that's straight. But besides that, it was super smooth. I feel like every producer performed, like everybody. There was at a finale, there's always one producer that kind of like just bows out gracefully, like bows out in the middle of it. Nobody did. Even a Jay Demers, you know what I'm saying? Like he just stuck with his vibe and he was consistent with what he was trying to do. And even though it may have not have translated on the scores, like it was still solid. Even on the playback when I was listening, I'm like, yo, he was playing some shit. It was just like, it was just a solid lineup. Boys Cry came out of the woodwork and surprised me. I knew he was going to be good, but I was like, oh shit, he actually held his own. You know what I'm saying? And that's no knock to anybody, but I just know the guys that have been there before and I expect them to overperform. So I don't know what these new guys are going to do. So I would say, man, for season 5, I think it was all that we would have wanted it to be. You know what I mean? Like in terms of the level of competition and the quality of the music. What more could we really ask for? We can always use a couple of more heads in the building, but it was still like a packed night, you know, like
Yeah.
it was still a great vibe, a great energy, and the best feedback I always love to hear in regards to what we have created is like, yo, like there's nothing else like this shit. Like there's, you know, like we still hear that constantly. Like, yo, like
Which is dope.
there's nothing like this. Like, yo, the presentation, like, yo, you guys are professional. Y'all know what y'all are doing. And, you know, I'm smart because I chose to align myself with you guys. So I knew, you know, what we could put together. So it was dope, man. I was real happy with it. Like I was on a high for like 2 days afterwards. So
Yeah.
Still on that high.
It was good
actually.
times, man. It was really good times, and everybody stepped up. And I can say, man, there was certain people I was wondering about, and they even stepped up. And I was like, oh shit, okay, all right, this is about to be a good night. You know what I mean? So, really good night, really good turnout, and I'm happy 16-bit spit one as well.
Finally got one.
What happened?
No, I said, yeah, he finally got one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And he brought the squad with him, too. I think they had a whole booth locked down. He came through with all types of cousins, first cousins, second cousins, all types of shit. He was out there deep, man. So, really good time, man. And shout out to all the producers who got involved, because I just keep feeling like we're setting the bar over and over and over again. It keeps getting higher and higher, man. So, I look forward to next year and everything else that we can do. But, yeah, outside of that, man, I'm ready for beats as well. I'm trying to talk with the people in the Facebook group and shit and start to stir something up. You know what I mean?
What's up? Let's get to it, man. Let's
All
get
right.
to it. Without further ado, where's that joint at, man? Where's the keep it a cut of music? Oh, you got it? Word.
All right, y'all. That's what we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast. Doesn't fucking matter because we're playing our beats live today. So you see the link on Facebook. You see the link on beatclubpodcast.com. If you're producing, you're listening, you're watching right now, just upload your beats right now to Beat Club Podcast. All these beats are going to get played live today. As many as we can possibly touch, they're going to get played live. So I'm hosting remotely, but these two guys right now in the studio, man, they're going to be brutal. They're going to keep it honest. As well as our people on Twitter and Facebook, man. So, shit, let's just get into it. I did that off the fly. Did that work, fellas?
That was
Yeah,
great.
it worked. I was ready to go in.
Avy-
I was about to get my Don Cornelius on, man.
Avy was looking at the teleprompter and shit.
Yeah, man, but I'm ready, fam. I'm ready to get into these beats, man. It's been 2 weeks, so these producers have no excuse.
Hey, where in Texas are you, man?
I'm in Houston right now.
Damn, man. I know you, you know, you're a taken dude, but let me, you know, shit. I hear Houston is where it's at, you know? Maybe a good woman with some southern hospitality.
It definitely could be.
Yeah.
I got family down here if you ever want to visit. And, you know, when I'm in Houston, I can definitely get in trouble. So.
Hey, listen, you got to, I mean, the strip club is legal. So I need to know. That's what I heard, you know, but whatever. Let's get to this music. I ain't gonna,
yeah,
you know,
we'll talk off air.
Anyway, so first up we got Dr. Parker, and this one is called Evolve.
Let's take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
Yeah, get your Q game up.
out in the UK, man. What up, my brother? So, what's going on, Loops? You heard that pretty good on the phone? You shuffling over there. You heard that pretty good on the phone, Loops?
What happened?
I said, did you hear that beat pretty good?
Yeah, I did. I had my headphones plugged up to the laptop, so it was a little delay, but I heard everything, man.
Oh,
everything
okay.
was crisp.
Oh, okay. So what you think, man?
I'm trying. I thought it was cool. I thought it was all right. It's always, like when you get the first beat of the day, it's like an all right beat. If this came in like towards the middle, I'm not sure. I did like the snare, I like some of the sounds and such, but for me, it felt like it was kind of like dragging a little bit, just a little bit. But it wasn't a bad beat. So I'm kind of like on the fence, man. It's been 2 weeks. Fuck it, I'll keep it.
Okay. All right. Avi, how you feeling?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. I just wanted to hear like more of a bass line on it. I think other people are saying that right now on the Facebook feed, but other than that, I'm gonna just keep it. It's not really like my cup of tea as far as like that sample, but it's still a good beat. I can hear somebody doing something with it, so I'll keep it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was like kind of like a dope audio bed beat. Like this is the type of beat that's like should be on a beat tape. Like I didn't want to necessarily hear an artist to it. I think that would kind of make it dry. But I think overall, I like the production. Like I like the way the sample was chopped and everything was placed, kind of kept in its original element, kind of like a mix of like a jazzy classical type feel. Like it was cool. Like it was, especially it's even now how we're talking over it. That's what it sounds dope for. Like I can hear it for something like that. So I would keep it. I would keep it. It was in the pocket.
You surprised me, Marion.
Yeah.
3 times. You surprised me.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's been a while.
Is that a unanimous?
I know, right? I know my ears are getting recalibrated right now, man. So it sounds like a unanimous one at that too.
Good way to start the show.
Yeah.
All right. So again, we got Dr. Parker.
Nah.
You want to switch it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Nah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's go to a different producer.
I just want to make sure we.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? Let's go south for a little bit.
Yeah.
So next up we got Steve Skyline, and this is called "In the Street," and it's probably beat number 2,125.
Damn, bro.
He got a lot of beats.
I'm gonna play a game with Steve Skyline. I'm gonna just like hit him up and request like a random number and see if the beat's fire. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
fire.
Send me 1250, fam.
That's fire. I like that.
Well, yeah.
All right. So, let's say listen right now to the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
Skyline in the Street, beat number 2,125. D Loops, how you feeling, my brother? He's on the delay because he listening. You trying to make sure you get that good audio. The phone audio be all right, fam.
Yeah.
Nah, I got like a real elaborate setup. I got the phone audio, and then I got my headphones plugged into the laptop so I can really hear everything because I want to give some quality feedback. But it's like a little delay.
Yeah.
It's a slight delay in between everything. But I don't know. No, I'm gonna have you guys talk about it. You know, I like to talk last, but shit.
All right, word,
Yo,
word.
go.
I'll start, man. I'll keep this beat because I hear it like this sounds like a dope like cypher beat. You know, like just kind of have like a posse cut as what it would be called back in the day. Just have a bunch of MCs spit up a 16 until it gets to that break with the air horn, and then the next MC comes in. So I can hear that. The only critique that I had is that it was just like the chop, I think, could have been a little bit sharper. Like it sounded like it was like kind of dragging just slightly. But or maybe if you add like a certain effect or a delay to it or something, like maybe it would have given it a little bit of air or some type of room to breathe in a different way. But that's my only critique. Like, for something it was dragging just slightly. But
Yeah.
other than that, I think it's a solid cypher beat, just ready for some MCs to kill it. So I'll keep it. What up,
Dude,
Abe?
man, keeps surprising me, fam. Ava, you keeping it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I usually don't like the repetitiveness of like, a part of the sample, but shit, if I could hear a milli 1,000 times and I fucked with that one, I could fuck with this one. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, it needs an MC or three or
This
four.
is fact.
Yeah.
This is fact. Yeah, I would say the same. I mean, honestly, I felt as though loops like this can kind of get on my nerves after like the first minute. But it can rock. Yeah, I can rock with it. I think a little bit beyond a minute, I probably would have just skipped to the next beat because there's nothing else really sprinkled on it outside of the air horns and such. But it was cool. It was cool. But you know what? I've heard better from Steve, so I'm gonna cut it.
So the Geminis outruled you.
It's cool.
So
I gotta
what's
flex
new?
that, you know what I mean? I'm way down here so Steve can't find me, you know what I mean? So I'm good.
He's close.
I can cut
He's
it to the
closer than
Closer, right?
Closer than you now. Big up Skyline,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. So where
What are
we
people
at?
saying online?
I know. I can't. I know. Usually I'm able to see. Can I pull? I pull it up over
They're
here.
saying I can hear Hove and Meeks killing that beat.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I mean, I could
I don't
definitely.
think I would want to.
I mean, Hove could be on anything.
Yeah,
but,
and me too.
But
But yeah, I hear like more like like a slaughterhouse cipher or something. Like for some reason that's why I can hear Crooked Eye going crazy on it and Joel Ortiz coming right in after him. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you guys outruled me though, so you already know what it is. Loop silent. Fuck it.
You cut it?
I cut loops, but we going.
Oh man, who we got next, family?
Let me see. We gonna bounce around again. Let's go with First Official. He got two in here. Which title sounds better? I'm gonna go with Raise Up. Let's get some energy up in there.
Let's do it right now. The B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
right, man. Like Loops would ask, is anybody cutting this beat?
Nah, we ain't cutting this one.
Anybody cutting this shit? Loops, you cutting this shit?
Hell no.
Okay, so I mean, it's a unanimous. Keep it, and that's how you do it, man. I think that's my favorite beat so far on the show.
Yeah, I didn't even want the shit to stop playing.
That shit was kind of
We got
mean.
people saying Andy Parker said his son is nodding his head to this. So that's what's up.
Yeah,
They all keep, man. That was dope.
They saying keep it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
Fire.
Battle Axe. He said sick.
Said the hat arrangement is dope. Yeah, I agree with. So the swing was crazy. Make you want to hit the shoulders with it. And
Shout
shit.
out First Official, man. We looking forward to that Flipping Pages project, man. I've been privy to hear some of that, so it's coming out pretty dope. Yeah.
And to put it out there too, I'm looking at the folders right now. Producers, if you're listening and watching live, upload your beats right now. Get them heard right now. I'll even go on Twitter and everything and blast it out there. But we need some beats in there. We need fire because First Sundays is probably like the best days that we have when it comes to just the beat submissions, man. So
Yeah,
I want to keep that streak going.
I'll keep it so far. And yeah, man, the link is pinned at the top of the comments if you're on the Facebook live feed, or go to beatclubpodcast.com for that link. You got time. Just make sure it's fire though. Keep your trash beats to yourself. Yeah.
Make sure they're fire and make sure they're MP3s. I'm seeing a lot of waves, but fire and MP3s is the requirement.
Let's go.
Yeah, just read. The instructions are all there.
What's up?
Producers, read it.
I'm just saying.
Nothing in the next folder?
I'm just saying. Nah, we gonna finish this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, knock them out.
You want to finish them out?
It's up to you guys. You guys hosting. I'm chilling. I'm watching today.
I mean, it's up to you. We Geminis. We do what the hell we want.
I just want to hear different producers, though. Like, I want to see if there's some different producers in some of these other folders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Folder 2 has a couple of different folks.
Yeah.
So we just gotta remember. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Which one?
Ooh, shout out to let's see what up with Jeriel, man. It's been a while. Jeriel 1017. Big up, man. The whole Sound Society crew was up at the stew, man. Big up to all of y'all, man. I know Shells. Yo, my boy Dougie Flex surprised the shit out of me too at the stew, bro.
Yeah, he had some heat.
Yo, he came with some shit, bro. So
I had to talk to him afterwards. Like, yeah, you keep doing that.
Yeah,
people
man.
come up to me like, yo, who is that? I'm like, that's Dougie Flex. Like,
yeah,
all proud and shit, like a proud dad. You know what I mean? Like, that's Dougie Flex. I'm
I
like,
was
you
like,
don't know?
it's that new Dougie,
Good
huh?
shit though. Yeah.
yeah, mixing it up, man. We like that, man. So yeah, let's get into Jeriel 1017. It's called Serenade. Might be a belly roll involved.
Oh shit! Let's take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's go.
All right. Right now, big up to Jeriel 1017. All right, man.
What was your thoughts on that, Marion? Man, what would you say about that?
I liked it. I did like it. I like the vibe. I like the pace of it, but it needs something else though. It needs one more thing. It needs like a splash of something, and I don't know like what it is. I don't know. I was just waiting for something else to happen, waiting for a drop or something. I think it was a cool loop, but it wasn't cool enough for me to just rock with it as is. I think you could this needs a little progression, just a little bit. So with that being said, at this time I'm probably gonna cut it because I know what Jerry-O could do. Like, I like the vibe, I like the zone, I can hear an artist to it, but it just wasn't quite there for me. Not this time.
Yeah.
What up with you, AV?
I kind of feel the same way. I'm gonna keep it just off the vibe was pretty dope. I could hear it on the mix, but it is missing like one thing just to offset that main melody. Like, I don't know, just throw it off a little bit, make it interesting, a little more interesting. So I'm gonna keep it.
I agree with all you guys. I just feel as though it already has a nice vibe enough to it to be a keep it, because, you know, an artist can definitely take it somewhere. There's enough space there for an artist to do their thing. And I feel as though the thing that may be missing, I would probably ask for if I was to be working with them, is something that is that I can use to kind of cradle like a pre-chorus or something, like, you know, something that's subtle. So if I hear an artist, it can kind of help them with a melody or whatever it is. Something really subtle along the pre-chorus to chorus would have been great to introduce into this beat. But it is still a really good vibe. Like, I feel like the right person can make a really good record out of this. So I'm gonna keep it.
Same way.
Just off the strength. But Jerry-O can definitely do better, but this isn't bad.
Right.
I feel y'all 1,000%. There's definitely certain artists like I hear off top to this. So with that being said, Marin Island, I like it there. Yeah. It's a keep it.
Oh, shit. Also, just to let you guys know, man, Folder 3 is all set as well.
Okay, word. Okay, the folders are starting to get popping.
About time. I think we should go with the champ.
You want to go with the champ?
Yeah, especially because
he talking shit. Yo, this dude sent me some bars and I still don't got no bars to reply to you, 16, man. Like, usually I'm not stumped, but I couldn't really. I was like, you know what, man, I can't. But what I did do is I stole your shine, because I got so many congratulation comments. Yo, like, people out of the woodwork, like people that haven't commented on my picks in years was like, congrats, Mark. Like, word, you won. That goes to show you how much people really be paying attention on social media. They just saw me with a belt and it was like, word. So thank you 16-bit Spit for making me look like a winner out there this weekend.
It's a valuable lesson, man. Y'all got to read.
Like, we're in a visual world.
They've been teaching us this shit since K2, first grade. Read, motherfuckers.
They're like, word, Mark won the stew. The stew is an event that I do. How did I win it? You know, but it's all good.
Oh man,
it's all good, man. The belt did look better on me though, 16, bro. It did look better on me.
It's for short people. That's
we gonna throw up a post with y'all three, right? Because D took a picture,
yeah,
and I'm gonna put who wore it better.
Yeah, or like who looked like they really won. Who looked like they won.
But what did he send in? What was the beat called?
Hear this now. It's called More Belts,
and it's a wave.
Oh shit!
And it's a wave.
Is it a wave? Oh, it's good.
It's good.
Okay, all right, cool,
Dimitri
cool.
got you.
Okay,
See, you sending the waves, you fucking up. But we gonna play your shit now.
All right, now.
All right. We're gonna take a listen to right now the Beat Club podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's go.
Oh, he said never mind. You got to convert it.
Yeah, convert it for us if you can. We'll play. We'll go to another joint because we'll give 16 that luxury because he's the champion. We'll do it.
But never again after
this. But never
this.
again, bro. So let's go to our brother in CT, man. Non-plus, man. Let's get
Yo, shout out to Non-Plus too, because he definitely came out to the Beat Club podcast, like the last one that we had, won the bar downstairs.
And he played Non-Plus. I understand what's going on. And producers out there, I'm gonna make this statement right now before we get into this joint. I peep what's really happening. What happens with Beat Club podcast? Producers are out there playing coy. Like, listen, this is a dope platform for you to get your shit heard. So don't be sending your light stuff, like, you know, don't be sending your light stuff early trying to feel it out. Like, nah, man, send that heat because you don't want to waste an opportunity. And that's what I felt like when Non-Plus came through. I'm like, yo, Why you holding on to this heat, bro? He came through playing some serious heat. Like everything he played was like crazy, like super crazy. So stop holding back, brother. Send that shit to the show.
That's Fada Marin. Right.
I also just I seen the MP3 version of what you sent, so I just uploaded that as well.
Okay, I see.
Dimitri.
Quick on the draw.
I already converted it. We're good.
All right. Well,
Damn it.
either way.
Right. See, hold it down, light skin.
Anyway, we had Non Plus though, so.
Yeah, we'll run the Non Plus. Let's get this Non Plus off. It's called Eloquence. Let's go.
All right, cool. Let's take a listen to it right now. The Be Quick Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Non Plus. The name of the beat was called Eloquence. Okay. So what's going on, AV, man? How you feel about it?
I'm gonna keep it. It was a raw joint. Just had that type of energy to it. I wanted to hear real spitters on it. I don't really have much feedback. Like he's in his pocket at this point, and he got his sound down. So I'm gonna keep it.
I was a little torn with this one. I what I did like was when like the synth bass came in. That part was kind of dope, but I don't know, like something about like the placement of the sample. Like I get it, but I don't know. It wasn't really. I don't know. It wasn't moving me. I think like maybe like adding an effect to it, or like, you know, like kind of like chopping it a different way. Like I don't know. There was something about that the way the sample was arranged that kind of was throwing me off. So I'm gonna cut it this time. But everything else was dope. I like the drums. I definitely liked when the bass came in. I thought that part was super dope. But I'm gonna cut it this time. Loops, how you feeling?
I agree with Mary, man. I feel as though my favorite part was when that synth bass kicked in. When that came in, it solidified everything. And when it was there for a minute, it was cool. But then it dropped out. And I'm like, all right, cool. Do I feel everything else without the presence of the synth bass in there? And it was just like, not as much. So I feel like even though it was a cool beat, it wasn't. It's not a keep it for me today. It's just not like it cool beat, but something else just needed to be added and needed to be done to move me. And then when that synth bass came in, it was the one thing that moved me, but then it left. So yeah, cut it for me.
All right, man. So what Facebook talking about? Let me see what they talking about.
They saying keep.
Yeah, see some.
Yeah, I see keep. What up, Bootleg? How you doing, man?
He said, "Send me those drums,
Steve
sir."
Skyline trying to collab, bro.
Let's get it.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. I'm with it, man. But for this time, it's a cut. Yeah, man.
Good. I'm on my own island.
Yeah, man. AV Island's cool. You know.
It's cool.
Hey, Dimitri, did you
also,
download
fellas,
Folder 4?
No, Folder 4
okay,
is
cool,
also ready.
Oh, there we go.
All right, word. We want to get into that 16-bit spits.
Yeah.
He on his shit right now. He feeling himself right now. Talking about more belts, More belts, huh? All right, now. Let's get into it, man.
All right, let's take a listen right now. The B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
Spit, more belts. Off rip, man. I'm gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was good to go. I was waiting for the switch to happen though for a minute. I was like, okay, when is it gonna happen? And it definitely did, and it delivered, man. It was simple and plain, man. It was just a good beat, man. I just want to hear a dope MC to it. So I'm gonna keep it. AV, what's up with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It just took a while to get to the transition part, but when it did, it worked out. I want to know, are those like all video game sounds in there? Because that's what it sounds like, especially when the transition came in. Just don't tell me, right here on the feed though. just DM me or some shit. We ain't trying to let no secrets out. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Loops.
That was two keepers from you guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it as well. I feel as though for me, the name or his name matches this beat.
Yes.
And I feel like that alone, from a branding standpoint, like from a standpoint, it's really, really good because it's like 16-bit spit. Now this sounds like some video game shit that he put like some new breath into. You know what I mean? And I would buy into that. I'd buy into that brand alone. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a keep. And if this is something that you continuously just do, man, just keep doing it. Like, knock it out the park. I was waiting for some switch-ups as other people were on Facebook Live and such. But I also understand that, if you're building a track for an artist, sometimes we got that introduction before the 16 hits, and then the 16 goes into the chorus, and that takes a long time. So just think about what you can sprinkle throughout that to kind of make it, make that progression not as long, or not a long wait. You know what I mean? So overall, that's a keep it though.
Yeah, man. Everybody rocking with it on live too. Everybody's saying keep it, keep her. Shit is nice keeping it.
People saying put it in the feed. Ain't no secrets here.
Yeah, they talking about them sounds. They talking about the drums and they talking about all type of shit on here. So that's dope. That's what the community's for, man. So make sure y'all share shit, share info, man. Don't act like you got the secret sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's about how you use the sauce. You know what I'm saying? So, man, so that's what it's all about. So salute, man, to everybody on the feed showing love. Steve Skyline. What else? We got some.
What we trying to do?
You going to the next folder? There was
I was just checking. But
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I seen what up with Slim Jones.
I think that was folded 2.
Yeah.
Oh, but we ain't even dropped the keep it yet. This shit still playing in the background on some championship. We got to drop the keep it.
he cut your feedback, fam. He said we got this up here.
Now I was messing with 16-bit spit, man.
All right.
He got one up on me in this battle. We got a inbox rap battle going on, but I haven't replied yet. Shit. Yeah.
All right. Let's go with Slim Jones, and this is called the Re-Up.
Oh, let's take a listen to it right on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it a cutter. Let's go.
Oh, folded two. My bad. We all over the place.
You got 4 hosts up there, man, on these damn Geminis. But yeah, let's go, man. Let's take a listen to it. Let's go.
You don't have it?
Nah? Folded two? I see it right here.
What beat you talking about? The Re-Up?
Yeah, it's called the
Yeah.
Re-Up.
Oh, by Slim Jones.
Robert Wallace.
Yeah. Robert. You got to put the Robert out there.
Oh, that's what happened? You was paying attention to the government name?
It was only the government name in there, so I didn't see his.
Okay. Got you.
All right, here we go.
Slim Jones.
Yo, is anybody cutting this beat?
No.
Nah.
That shit was,
You know what?
fire.
I
like that a lot.
I do have feedback. I'm pretty sure we all have the same feedback.
Yeah.
The bass just needs to be turned up or something because you could hear it, but you couldn't really hear it. But still, this shit was dope.
Yeah, it was
this
like
might even be my beat of the week.
Yeah, it was different, man. That's like you know what beat it reminds me of? And it doesn't necessarily sound like it, but just the vibe that it gave me. Y'all know Junior Mafia, Drugs? Do y'all know that song?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it made me feel like. It was like just like this abstract sound, but it knocks. Like, yeah, man. That was very dope. That was probably, one of my favorites I've heard today so far too.
You know what? That's my beat of the week. Fuck it.
All right, man. He's running with it.
That's it.
He's running with it. How you feel, Loops?
No, same. Who was that again?
Slim Jones.
Yeah, that shit was marvelous, fam.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what it might be? He from Texas, right?
Nah, Memphis.
Memphis?
Memphis?
Yeah.
All right, it's because I'm close, fam. It's because I'm close. That's all.
That shit was dope, yo.
Yeah, that shit was fire, fam.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I always like to hear producers just elevate their sound and hit me with something I haven't heard from them before. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I felt like a kingpin.
I think that's us on his tag too. Shout out to all the producers who have taken advantage of us saying their names and using it in their beat tags. That's gangster to the 5th degree. I love it.
I
love
it's
it,
gangster. Y'all owe us 10% though. Every piece sold. No, sir.
She stole my voice on some Little Mermaid shit. That shit's awesome.
And as we just posted, man, make sure if you're listening out there, man, if you're just tuning in, make sure y'all share this on your page, give us a shout, let us know what's going on, let people know you're listening wherever you're at, man. So make sure you hit that share button. on the link. And yeah, man, who's up next?
Which folder we going to?
Who's the last person? I never saw that name before.
Yeah, that's a newbie.
Oh, but they put this a wave. All right, we on to the next, bro. My fault, bro. My fault.
Do you? Oh, you got it. Oh, Dimitri got it. All right, cool.
Dimitri, come on, Dimitri, man.
So, yeah, it's a newbie. This is Sauce Made That. I think I said that right.
Yeah.
And this is called Back Then. Just make sure you send MP3s next time, or else you will not get played on the show. Loops will tell you that. So.
Facts. But we're going to take a listen to it right now. The Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it live. Let's go.
I know y'all can't see it. Well, Luce can't see it, but I throw up my hand, so you know what that means. First of all, I think we're gonna unanimously cut this joint because it was just too much going on in the beat to the point where we couldn't understand where it was going, where it came from, or what happened.
Dude,
I kind of heard what you were trying to do with the sample, but sometimes you can overproduce records, and this was overproduced. I don't know if you meshed two different samples in there, but shit, I can't even explain it because there was too much going on. But there was one part of it that if it was by itself and you just let it rock out and just maybe even added some drums to it, it would have been cool. But there was too many other sounds coming in clashing with what was already in there. So that's why we're cutting it. Good attempt.
Yeah. Did y'all guys hear the birds in the beat?
Yeah, I heard seagulls, hawks, all types of shit.
I felt like we went out to go feed the birds and ran out of breadcrumbs and didn't know how to get back home fast.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I just didn't know what was going on. So I just.
But not to like pick on it too much. But it started off okay. Like it started off with some serious potential, and then it was just like, where do we go? Why do we take this turn? And what's happening?
Yeah, that shit was like extremely creative. How it started, where it started. And then it slowed down and slowed down. I was like, oh, shit.
Sound like some scoring. Kind of sounded like it was like a score for something, you know, like for a movie or something.
Yeah. You just got, the sounds just have to talk. Like, that's the thing. It doesn't matter what you're making it for. The sounds got to talk. And sometimes, even when they don't, some beats work, but this just wasn't one of those beats, man. That's it.
That's all right. So that was a cut it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It happens.
What folder 3? We done with this folder. Yeah, we done with that folder.
Oh yeah, you right.
Yeah, we done.
Damn, we moving right along, huh?
Yeah, let's get a couple out of the folder 3 before we go to break.
Oh, We go. Nah, damn.
What up with Miss Vame, yo? I saw her.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, and she she said she got one in before she went to work, so she was like happy about being able to sneak a joint in there. So let's show her some love, man.
Yeah, let's go, Miss Vame. This is called "Hold It Down."
You better.
Let's go. Let's take a listen to right now the Beat Club podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's go.
That's that MVP right there.
I rock with it, man. Anybody cutting this beat?
I'm definitely not cutting it.
I'm not cutting this beat. I thought I heard, and I could be wrong, but I thought I heard there might have been like a loop that was played really low in the background, and it kind of trailed off in the end when the rest of the instruments cut off.
Nah, that was Marin.
It sounded. I was Marin?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool.
He
All right,
opened
Marin,
the
you almost fucked
Facebook
it up.
video.
Nah, this shit was sexy. This was like this is a great, sexy, upbeat, bouncy type of beat, man. I'm all for it.
That shit was sexy trap.
Yeah, the funny thing about it is it had that vibe, but then it had like a little bit of darkness to it too. Like that's what I liked about it. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna keep it too, man. It was
like
the
50 Shades of
instrumentation was
Grey
dope.
type shit.
Yeah, it was dope, man. So it's looking like a unanimous.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, easy. Shout out Miss Vane, man. I'm glad you got one in. It's been a minute, but me and Avi were just talking about you. Like, yo, we've been paying attention to what you're doing out there. So salute to you, man. Keep posting that shit. Keep posting your workflow and your process because it's very dope. We learn from you. So salute to you.
For sure. All right. So next up, I'm going to go with my brother. It's one of my favorite producers. I'm going to say that with confidence. My dude, Grand, yo. I think what's been going on out in where I stand in Atlanta. I seen him, and he actually met up with Smart Boy. They actually met face to face, which is dope. They recognize each other from here. And then he met up with Motif alumni and Cass as well. So
Dope.
that was pretty dope. He's doing this thing out there. What is it? Beast of the Battle of
Battle of the Beats or something like
Beast
that?
or some shit like that with I standards. So
Okay.
I mean, good luck to y'all. I don't know if the shit already happened or went by, whatever, man. But yo, shout out to Grand, Smart Boy, all y'all, man. This joint is called Kings. I like the title already. I'm biased.
Brooklyn, what
All right,
up?
Take a listen to it right now. The Beat Club podcast. Keep it cut it. Let's go.
Folder 3. We got to say folder first.
Well, no, just because you guys are all over the place today.
Yeah,
so.
I know. We got to say folder first. Oh, man. It's just funny.
First name Kadeem.
I know, right?
Yeah, my fault.
It's Kadeem, man. It's Kadeem.
No, the labeling's off on some of the files, so
It's short, right?
it can get confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
Come on, DJ Vodka.
All right, 1 second. Sorry, guys.
All good.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, Beast of the Beach. That's what it's called. Good looks, y'all.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
What y'all down in Atlanta right now?
I think it was like a 4-day thing or something like that. I think I seen the dates.
All right,
Might still be going.
Whose name is Jay Boner?
That's MIDI Monster, right?
My fault, man. It just threw me off when I looked up.
We get
Jay Boner, Beast of the Beats. That's a ill producer name and nice title. Jay Boner, Beast of the Beats.
That's the name you slide up in the DM with. You know what I mean? Just,
Yo. That name's ill, though. Yo. Yeah, my name's Jay Boner. What's good, baby?
all right, let's take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
That shit fire. Yo, y'all are hilarious on Facebook. But yo, keep it. Exactly. Y'all heard. Y'all see why this is one of my favorite producers. Shit.
That shit
That's
was
Yo,
Beat of the Week.
Grand
Beat of
is
the Week.
incredible. I don't
super
care what y'all got to
sinister
say.
type shit, though. That shit was mean.
I wanted to hear Wheezy pre-lean featuring Rick Ross.
Consider pre-lead. Man, wow. Wow.
You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
damn.
That mixtape Wheezy.
My beat of the week nod.
I'm still
Same.
sticking with Slim on the
Yeah,
beat of the week.
That's my
joint,
beat of the week
but
nod for now, right now.
Goddamn.
It can always change, but that's my nod for right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm with Marin on that one, fam. That's Beat of the Week material right there.
That was like real
That's my nomination as well.
sinister, nasty, like make you want to smack somebody type shit.
Yeah, I wanted to fight everybody in my room, but I'm here alone, so it just didn't work out.
Dude was looking
You know what
like
I mean? That shit
Cuba
was
Good
mean.
and them Boys in the Hood. He was punching the air. He was punching the
That
air
shit
with
was
tears
mean,
in his
fam.
eyes.
Wow.
but yeah, I'm glad you back. You surfaced again, Graham. Yeah. Thank you. That shit was fire.
All right, let's get one more in before the break, man. I see my dude. Who's that? Oh, who's that?
I don't know.
Funk Monster?
I see funk and I'm like biased, so
Funk on a plane. I'm with it.
yeah.
All right, let's take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
Spartans! What is your profession?
never seen that name before. He submitted before?
I ain't never seen that name before.
Yo.
Like if it ain't God spitting bars, I don't want to hear the record, yo.
Shout
Just
out
want to hear
Kenny-
the beat.
Shout out Kenny Polo. Dude said no doo-doo bars allowed on this. Yeah, man, you absolutely right. You can't come half-ass on this one, bro. Wow.
That was a good follow-up to the Grand joint, too.
Yeah, that was dope.
Who the fuck was that?
Funk Monster.
Funk Monster.
I don't know where you from, where you came from. Yo, hit us up. I want to know who this is.
Yeah, but you know what? There wasn't funk on the plane. Like, I thought it was gonna be funky, but I'm very happy we played this beat today.
I'm just glad it didn't stink, though. That's all that matters
Yeah,
to me.
this is right.
Or goddamn, that is you? Hold on, that's Mitty Monster? What you change your name, fam?
What? Went from MIDI to funk?
It sounds
Damn.
like a
Well,
unanimous.
Dog, you're not a real nigga until you got about 5 AKAs. So he's probably MIDI Monster, AKA Funk Monster, AKA whatever else. So yeah, that's a keep it for me, fam.
Say
Jeez.
keep it.
God
Corinne.
damn.
Say keep it.
That was crazy.
Let me get a keep it on the mic, Corinne.
Come on, Corinne.
One time.
Yeah, she ain't
Well-
messing with it.
Unanimous.
That was crazy.
All right, man. So looks like we're gonna take a quick break. 5 minutes. Go do what you do. Get some grub. Get something to drink. Little smoke break. Whatever you need to do.
Take a
We'll be
shit.
We'll be back in a few minutes with more fire. Live. Keep it or cut it. BeatClubPodcast.com. Let's go.
Yeah. We're back from the break. How y'all doing? Hope y'all got your shit out, literally. Got a little smoke break, all that good stuff. We gonna get back into these beats right now, though. Where we at? Number 3, right? Folder 3, number 3. Bang, bang. Let's go. So, first up, we got Kelsey. This is called Find a Way.
Shout out Kelsey, man, and Sean J. Period coming through last week to the stew, making that ride from NYC, man. That was dope, man.
Yeah. That was there. And you know what? He had like one of the best seats in the house as well. I was watching a lot of his footage he posted up, man.
Yeah.
Good shit, good people, man. Good time. But let's take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
The Beat Club. The Beat Club.
Yo, shout out to Kelsey, man. It's my brother. Super dope, super dope. I'm gonna go in on it first. First off, I'm gonna keep the beat. But my only critique, and this is Kelsey's style in general. Like he's super musical. and it's always progressing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like from the beginning of his beats, like they're just constantly progressing and progressing. But I feel like my only critique on this beat and just your beats in general, I feel like if you approached it like real, like minimal, it'll be super dope because automatically you're gonna have mad layers to your beats, because that's the key to Kelsey's style. I feel like it's always super layered. It's very layered. There's a lot of texture. So if you keep it minimal and just worry about like adding the progression like to each layer, I think it would like come off stronger. Because like I think on this particular beat it was super dope, but the only thing that my only critique on this particular beat was more so just like, especially the top line, like the piano keys, it needed to just stay kind of minimal. Like it was constantly like going and it didn't really need to keep going. Like just keep it in a certain pocket, and then as the layers come in, add the progression in each layer. But that's just, you know, a personal preference thing. That's just my own critique to your beats in general, because I've been listening to your shit for almost 2 years now. But super dope, man. It's a keep it without a doubt. But I just wanted to throw that critique in there. How do you feel about it though?
I actually agree with you. I think first of all I'm gonna keep it because the swing, the bounce was crazy dope. Baseline, everything. Crazy. Really dope. I think the only problem with like some of the pads and strings that you're using is that the release towards the end of when you going into like another part of your beat clashes because it's still playing in the background. So I know you use Reason. I think you're still using Reason. Yep. Something you could do when you're about to mix the beat or EQ is export that sound, that whole sound as like a wave, bring it back into Reason, and towards the end of the bar you could actually fade it out so it doesn't clash going into the next section of your beat. That's something I do all the time. That might help out, because sometimes it sounds like some of the sounds are just hitting too much at the same time. So I don't know, but other than that, shit's dope. Still, bounce is dope, bass line dope. I'm keeping it. Your style is your shit, 100%.
Nah, keep doing you.
I agree with that. That's one thing I could say about Kelsey. It's my fault to cut you off, bro.
Yep.
His style is him, and that is a blessing, because there's producers and beat makers out here that are searching for their style, you know, and they don't necessarily find it. And his style definitely stands out amongst, you know, the rest. We can hear a Kelsey beat and know it's a Kelsey beat, and that right there is just great branding and just great for you overall, just as an artist. Me, I overproduce all the time. And when you can make it sound as smooth as that, that's an automatic keep it, you know what I mean? Because there are things that can clash or whatever, but he still executed, you know what I mean? And it was one of those things where it didn't stop the head nod, it didn't stop the vibe. There's little things he could tweak here and there, but he still executed really well. So shout out to you, Kelsey, man. That's a keep it for me.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a unanimous
Keep it.
Bang.
Yeah, man. It's that easy, producers. It's that easy, man. Just hit the live link and just make sure it's fire.
That's it.
And you know what? I've seen some people commenting like, yo, these beats that they've been playing is hard as fuck. I got like some light shit, you know what I mean? Something real smooth. We don't discriminate. If it's fire, it's fire, you know what I mean? So send anything, send everything. You know, we're not just looking for boom bap beats. We're looking for just your expression and your take on music. Just make sure it's fire in an MP3.
Yeah,
that's it.
Light fire is still fire, it's still hot. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no bullshit. Brush fires turn into a
facts. But all right. So next up, we got my guy Soul, not Soul that was in the stew, but my other guy Soul from SOE, and this is called "He's Not Done."
Oh, let's take a listen right on Big Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
Yeah. Loops. Loops.
Yo.
Do you approve of the clap?
I just picked up
That's
the phone.
not a good opening sentence.
No, go get that fixed. Clap is not good.
The clap
I'm
on the
messing
beat,
with some hoes,
brother.
Jesse. Oh, you talking about the snare and the clap?
Yeah, the clap on the drum.
Got you. Yeah, it didn't bother me, man. It didn't bother me. I was in a vibe for a second. I forgot to pick up the phone. Yeah, I was vibing.
Nah, man. Is anybody cutting this beat, man?
Nah.
Nah, that man, unanimous.
Keep it.
That shit was a zone. Do y'all listen to like abstract radio on like on Apple Music? Y'all ever listen to abstract radio?
I have not, but
No.
I guess I'll give it a listen now.
Yeah, like this sound like some shit that I would hear on that, like just that type of just smooth, soulful vibe. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have much feedback. I think everything was dope.
It just sounded like one of those joints where like you would hear like maybe Fab, and then towards the end of the track, like somebody come on and start preaching to you and shit.
I mean, it just sounds like one of those an instrumental I would hear, like on either on a playlist on Spotify or you know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a dope ass groove, a dope beat that I would hear in passing. So that was dope, man. He's from here. He's with SOE. You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm sure
he's
we come
quiet,
across each
secret
other.
as hell. He's been at the stew.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
just real quiet. That's all.
That's dope, man.
You know,
Salute
we
to you,
introverts.
brother. Salute to you. That was very, very dope.
All right.
What else we got on here?
Might as well go with this one right here. So we got Blizz 1 with Mas.
More.
All right, let's take a listen to it right now. The Beat Club Podcast. Keep it a cutter. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
Yeah. How y'all feel about this, man?
It was the bass line. I feel like that might have changed my energy about the beat. I ain't hear no bass line. Blizz 1. I know you're on right now, so let me know. Let me just say this though, because I seen what you said on the Facebook feed. Yes, we do like those energy tracks that like grand and whatever cent, but it doesn't mean we don't like tracks like this either. There's different moves, different times, different places for certain types of music, instrumentals, or whatever you want to call them. Doesn't mean we're discriminating against these joints. They just got to have the right vibe. That's it. But this right here, I didn't hear bass line. If I don't hear a bass line, usually that kind of throws me off. And it's already mellow as is, so it needed something just to give it a little bit more feeling. So that's the only thing that's missing from this beat for me.
This reminded me this sounds like a throwaway Firm beat. This felt like that era, like from the Firm album. I don't know if y'all.
Oh yeah.
That's what this sounds like a like old mafioso type sample.
Okay.
But I don't know. It wasn't enough movement with this beat. Like, especially like when the drums dropped is when it lost me. Like just drum pattern and drum sound choice. it didn't move me. I think the sample has potential, but I think you could have flipped the sample much better than that, because it's real musical. There's a lot of elements in there that you could use to your advantage, and I think it was just kind of, it was just plain. Like it really didn't move me. So I would revisit this if I was you, though.
Yeah,
I would definitely revisit this sample and work with it and come up with something crazy. But for now, I would have to cut it.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I'm cutting it.
I'll say this. You cut it too?
Yeah.
I would say this. You said this is Blizz 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, AV, you hit it on the nail. What the hell? Oh, I got people calling me. You hit it on the nose when it came to just the bass line. I feel like with this beat, without a bass line, this is what we got, and it's not going to move any of us. If he added a mean bass line, something gritty, slight distortion, or whatever it is, and just gave it more presence, something in the low end to give it some vibration and such, it would have been a completely different beat. You know what I mean? And he even beefed up the drum just a little bit. So I would say play off of the low end you don't have, because everything else is kind of there, but it's not doing enough. That low end is what would kill this beat. So definitely listen to Marin and revisit it, and make that bass be heard. So cut it though for me though until that bass is in there.
Yeah, he said there's a bass line, it's just really low.
Yeah, then it's not a bass line. It's just a frequency that, you need to make a bass. I need to feel the bass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So elevate that shit, EQ that shit, do something with it. That bass needs to be heard.
Yeah, trust me, with these IK Multimedia iLoud micro monitors, we can hear all the bass, so couldn't hear it this time.
And salute to you for playing all of this shit too. He said it's not a sample, so
oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's
salute
dope.
to you for playing all that shit. You know what you should do? Sample yourself. If you did play that, sample, take the drums out, sample yourself, and chop it up.
That's just dope. Yeah. Shit.
But yeah, it reminds me of The Firm.
Yeah.
So what is that? A unanimous cut it?
Yeah.
It's unanimous.
Yo, is that our first unanimous cut it? I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
I'd say this to anybody that did get cut or unanimous cut, like, don't let it discourage you. We don't really want to put that word out there when it comes to discouraging anybody. Just know that this is the developmental platform we're trying to uplift. So if your beat gets cut, just come back, and submit something better. Submit the same beat, but show that you actually did something to it. You know what I mean? Like Battle Axe did something like that. Resubmit the beat and, use our feedback and make a better beat. You know what I mean? And shut us the fuck up, basically. So don't get discouraged. Get revenge on the Beat Club podcast.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, music is subjective. So what we say could mean not a damn thing. Or it could. It just depends on you. So I'm just being honest, though. Know what I mean? There's plenty of times some celebrity producer has told some artist that they're probably not going to make it, or I don't know, some bullshit with their sound, and the artist still blew the fuck up. Doesn't matter who you are. It's all subjective. So it's all love.
Yeah.
We fuck with y'all.
And
so.
I would also say, bro, just based off of this platform alone, like, it is really a great stomping ground and great testing ground, because now you can just play something and you got people that know about beats or make beats as well. Your peers just all commenting at once, letting you know which way you should probably go with your beat and your production. So just know we ain't the end. This is more of the beginning to helping you define yourself as an artist and define what you're doing with your sound. So keep submitting and keep shutting us the fuck up, because we want keep it's. We don't want cut it's. We want keeps.
And also remember, not this first Sunday, but the next first Sunday, we also play our beats. So you can come shit on us anytime.
Even though, can I say something? I hope everybody's listening live, man. This dude AV be bullshitting, right? Because he is over my house and he played about 4 hours worth of beats, and I didn't hear one bad beat. 4 fucking hours of beats, fam.
He's
like,
lying.
if he played like a couple more, AV would probably be my favorite producer in the Boston area.
He's lying.
He's bullshitting. So we need to make a hashtag or whatever and put pressure on him, because he needs to release a project 2019. Too much fire, that dude's holding. So
He's
yeah.
lying. You talking out your ass, man.
Nah, fam. But you know what I'm going to do, fellas? I got to go get this breakfast. My shit's been cold and sitting on the stove for like 2 hours, fam.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Shout out to everybody at the Beat Club Podcast. I'm looking forward even to the Beat of the Week battle. And, yo, brothers, I'll see you guys soon.
All right, peace,
brother,
man.
Safe travels, man.
Oh, for sure, man. I'll talk to y'all. Peace.
Cool. But yeah, don't get discouraged, man. We all out here taking feedback and all that shit. Trust me, we've all got, I've gotten shitted on by some big names before in the studio, low key. But yeah. Where we at? We still on folder 4, right?
Nah, let's get out of there. Oh, I mean, who's? Oh no, we didn't.
We
do
got
Tony
1,
Marsh.
2. Yeah, right here. All right, cool. Yeah. So we'll go with that. His name, Lennox Ave, or was that the beat title?
I think that's the beat title.
And then Mad Max. Which one?
I
I don't know which one.
Yeah, I don't
Anyway, we got T Marsh next up. So let's take a listen to it on the Beat Club Podcast. Let's go. So that was Mad Max. He clarified that's his name with Lennox Ave. And
why you throw the Maybach music tag on there? Was that like just for
probably shopping it to him?
Like,
yeah, probably shopping it to him. Makes sense though. I get it.
I don't know. Nah, you can't do that, man.
Why not? If he's going to shop it to him, why not? Right?
No.
Let him know it sound. Yeah. Nah. Why not?
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I would let him know who it's for.
Nah, I wouldn't. Do that. but it definitely does sound like it could have been on Rather You Than Me. It does feel like the Birdman disc joint or whatever you want to call it. I always forget the name of that song. But yeah, it sounds like that. I mean, it's a good beat.
Yeah,
it was good. Sure, it felt like Ross. Sure. It was that zone. It wasn't really nothing to it, man. So I'm with it. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll keep it.
That's a unanimous keep it, man.
Keep it.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yeah. Facebook, y'all gonna have to stick with us and give us feedback since Loops is off the phone now. So I don't know if it's 1-1 here. We need y'all.
I mean, 2. As long as we're on the same page, we're good. We ain't got to go to nobody else.
Yes, sir.
So what we want to do? I think we done with that folder, bro.
Nah, we got this one.
That's Funk Monster again?
I guess so.
Technically,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
You're right.
No repeat beats.
All right, hold on.
No repeat producers.
Folder 5, Dimitri. Yep. It might be all. Nah, we didn't do 1, 2. Only these two.
All right, yeah, let's get those last two in because we have to do the beat of the week joints, right?
True.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we got Bootleg, and this is called Chance the Rapper Beat. Let's take a listen to it on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go. right. I'm gonna jump in. I feel like this joint was cool. This joint was definitely cool. I know you said you're trying to shop at the Chance. I definitely could hear him on it. Based off of that alone, I could hear it on the mix. So I'm just gonna keep it all out the gate. I really got no crazy feedback for this joint. It just is what it is. It's for who it's for. What you think, Mary?
Yeah, it was. I would safe keep it. That's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, definitely, regardless of who it's being shopped to, it was a cool enough vibe that left enough room for an artist. I could definitely hear what an artist would do to it. So that's kind of what, while, I'll safe keep it, but I still feel like it just needed something else too. Needed just something else to it. Even if it was just, some one shots or just little things, little tweaks to kind of, just make it pop. But it was cool. So I'll safe keep that. So It's pretty much a keep it from the crew.
Yeah, Facebook ain't saying much about it yet, but we kept it anyway, so it is what it is.
We're on a good streak today. We kept a good amount of beats. The live shows, man, I don't know what it is about the live shows.
Live shows be crazy.
Yeah, let's get that. What's this, another folder?
Hold on.
Yeah, go back to
we was in 5, right?
Yeah, 5. Yeah. And get this last one in. That's Sound Society joint.
Last one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, this next joint is from the Sound Society, and this is called Last.
All right.
Let's take a listen to it on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's go.
Yo. So, Sound Society, Boston. I don't know, man. The one thing I do like about this beat is the drum pattern, man. The drum programming was dope, but I gotta cut it, man. I can't. It's tough for me because, come on, man. That's Keep Sweat, Make It Last Forever. I don't know if that was if I can run with that flip like that. Like, it was cool. Gave it a little high pace and energy. But nah, I wasn't completely moved by it. And the main thing that threw me off too was the bass line. When the bass dropped, like the tone of the bass was off. It was, like it was off key, off pitch. The bass was like completely off. But the drum programming was definitely my favorite part of this beat. But nah, man, that's Make It Last Forever. You kind of have to go in on that. And I just think y'all was close, but y'all missed on it. So I got to cut it. What you think?
Yeah, I was actually cool with the sample and how that was chopped. Drums came in really dope. But once that bass came in for me and it being off, I can't keep it. There's no way for me to keep it because we the bass police out here. So for that reason, I'm gonna cut it. Other than that, I do like the beat, but that's a cut.
Cut it.
Yeah, man, that concludes the live feed. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody that submitted some music live today. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all, man. Well, this is one of our favorite segments that we do like to do, man, because people tend to show out when it comes to the live submissions. So thank y'all for that, man. That was super dope. A lot of dope energy. Few new producers. Few new producer collabs. So that was dope, man. That was real good energy, man. Salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all.
So if you didn't get played today, I know a few other people were asking. We're going to just move your joint. We'll probably move all the other joints into the regular folder.
Yeah.
And try to get you on the show on a different week.
For sure.
Yeah, you missed it, but we got you. We still play all the joints that we get, so don't get discouraged.
Right.
But yeah,
now.
we gotta move into this beat of the month beat battle from last month.
Yeah.
It's gonna be between the Non-Plus and First Official. It's gonna be
Non-Plus
crazy.
versus First Official. Might have to make this happen in a real life.
Let's do it.
Yo.
This is gonna be crazy, and you already know the winner gets a sound pack from Beatmakers Boutique. Shout out to Ali.
Yeah, Beatmakers Boutique. So let's get right into it. Who we want to start with?
Let's start with First Official.
First Official.
We're gonna go with the joint called Blister. Let go. Damn, I forgot what that joint sounded like, but I'm glad I got to hear it again. Shit. But alright, let's move into Non-Plus next. This is for Beat of the Week. I mean Beat of the Month from last month. And this joint is called String Break. My fault. String Break. Let's go. Alright. Damn. Yeah.
I'm running with First Official on this one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to run with First Official to win the Beatmakers Boutique sound pack.
What they saying out there, man? Ooh. What y'all think out there?
I mean, shit. Even Non-Plus was like that joint was dope. So,
yeah, man. I like that Non-Plus joint a lot, though. That shit is. I dope.
Remember that one. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna run with First Official on this joint. Shout out to you, Non-Plus. I mean that joint was dope. But yeah, you heard the First Official shit. It was official. Shit. We still got a battle for this week, right? Because I picked Slim Jones joint. And then I think you and Luke's had
the
Grand?
The Grand joint.
Let me see what folders those joints were in.
Yeah, I think you just got outnumbered on that one. I don't think we had to battle it out.
Right?
I think Loops did co-sign.
You're right. So those are the rules here.
Yeah.
I ain't going against that.
Yeah.
All right, so can we pull up? I think it was folder 3 or 2. Yep, folder 3. Yeah. Folder 3. Kings. The second one, Kings by Kadeem. Just give it like a couple. There we go. Rap some shit. So yeah, Grand, you got the beat of the week for this week, and I'm gonna let Marion talk his shit like he usually does.
Yo, man, first and foremost, I know we probably did it at the beginning of the show, but thank you to each and everybody that came out to the Stu Showcase, that has been supporting the Stu Showcase for the past 5 years. Technically, we like 7 years in or something like that. Technically. Yeah, technically. Some like in terms like of how we've been developing. But nonetheless, this was season 5 grand finale that just passed. So thank y'all for everybody, man. Everybody that's been rocking with us from the beginning. Salute to our champion, season 5 champion, 16-bit Spit. Congratulations. Salute to you, brother. Hopefully that money came in handy during the holidays, you know, for you and your family. And also all the dope prizes from our sponsors such as Beatmakers Boutique, Soundbridge, Drum Stacks, etc., etc., man. It was a super dope evening. We appreciate each and every one of you. And everybody that's been rocking with Beat Club Podcast. We officially, at the 2-year mark pretty much, man.
Yeah, what's today's date? The
Today?
9th?
Yeah.
9 more days.
Yeah, 9 more days will make it 2 years that we've been doing this, man. So salute to everybody, man, our Beat Club Podcast community. We love you. We ain't shit without y'all. And we appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in week in, week out, submitting dope beats, you know what I'm saying, spreading the word. So continue to spread the word. As I've mentioned before, man, in 2019, we will be coming to a city near you. That is what we have on our radar right now. We are definitely going to be moving around much more and showing love to the people that have been showing love to us from the very beginning. Thank you to the Go Network, man, for having us and for treating us with so much love and respect and creating and providing a platform for us here to do what we do, man. Shout out to DJ Vodka, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you, my brother, man, for making us sound good, keeping the shit crispy, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's really all I got to say. Other than that, we have Beat Club Podcast Live. The first Beat Club Podcast Live of 2019 will be Friday, January 11th at Wonder Bar, Boston, downstairs. I'm going to line up the battles. We haven't officially lined up all the battles yet. But, hey, man, reach out to me, man. If you feeling froggy, hit me up, man. Hit me up on Instagram at Motivate Marin or go to the Beat Club Podcast handle on Instagram. Hit us up in the DM if you coming, even if you from somewhere else, if you think you can make it down January 11th, hit us up, man, and we'll line you up for one of the exhibition beat battles. But yeah, that'll be at Wonder Bar downstairs. Doors will open at 9 p.m. So come through. It'll be a good vibe. Producers, it's the same format, man. Come through. We'll give you a 5-minute beat set. Play as many beats as you want. Just sign up at the door. That's how we doing it. So that's Wonder Bar downstairs, 186 Harvard Ave. That's in Austin, Mass. Come through. Doors open at 9 p.m. And that's pretty much it in terms of events that we got lined up. We definitely got a few more things in store. But this will actually be our last live broadcast of Beat Club Podcast for 2018. We're going to take a break for the holidays. Spend time with the family and plot on what we're going to do for 2019, man, because we got a lot of exciting things in store, man. So salute to everybody that's been supporting our whole Facebook Live community, everybody that be on Twitter rocking with us, just everybody, man. Go to the stewshowcase.com, go to beatclubpodcast.com, continue to spread the word. And like I always say, man, love is the answer and the cure, man. Salute to you. Dougie Flex, we already had that in the works, bro. So you already know what it is.
Word. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who's always tuned in from day one. If you picked up after, that's cool too. We got much love for y'all. As we always say, this shit is nothing without y'all. I mean, yeah, we created the platform, the Beat Club Podcast, the Stew, whatever else we come up with down the line, but none of this shit is possible without you guys. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for pulling up, showing up. Thank you for even just like the DMs, the messages, checking on us. Like, yo,
man, that means
we love all that
yo.
shit.
That means everything.
Because sometimes you got people that you've known for years that don't even check on you just to say how you doing or whatever's going on with you, or just to see what's going on with you. So that's going to segue into my message, which is sometimes you got to remove yourself from situations, people, or anything that's negative that you're doing, or anybody trying to put negative energy into your space. Doesn't matter if it's family, friends, longtime friends, whoever. Get yourself right. I'm going to keep saying that shit every week until y'all get it. Get yourself right. Get your mind right. Separate yourself if you have to. Take a break. You don't have to do nothing anybody tells you. It's your life. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna close out this show. Again, thank you. We won't be here next week or the week after that. We will be back in January 2019. And we might have some new shit for y'all on deck too. So we out. All right.
And because I can say it on the radio, I'm gonna say it right now.
Shit, and Little John's gonna creep in with the it.